Alright folks, today we are grilling cheese like a boss and we are making a nice looking sandwich out of it. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. Today's sandwich will consist of pork tenderloin and cheese. Let's get started with cutting the pork tenderloin into small slices. Approximately as thick as your finger, or maybe as thick as my finger, because they aren't so thick. Now take 6 of them and sprinkle over some barbecue rub. I'm using a sweet and spicy barbecue rub today, but you can use any barbecue rub you like. Of course, if you want to recreate this dish at home, make sure to check the video description for further details. We have all the measurements in there. And by the way, we also have a link to my book. We have a book, German language only available, coming up in 5 weeks, and it's now possible to pre-order that book. This is Swiss cheese. We're gonna cut away the things we don't like, and we're gonna grill this as one piece. This is a ciabatta bread. It's an Italian bread. I really like that one because it has nice texture and of course it tastes really good. What important is for me if we are doing sandwiches is the right amount of bread to meat and cheese. Now we're sprinkling over some olive oil. This is smoked olive oil and some barbecue rub, and we're gonna toast this one on the warming rack of our gas grill. In the meantime, we are preparing the grilled cheese and the pork. And this is my new toy. This is the cheese and grill, and I put this on highest heat. We're gonna throw some of that olive oil onto the pan on top. And then we are starting to grill our pork pieces. That's pretty easy and it's fun to do. Of course, this grill can be used inside. I really like to have such toys. It's fun. In the meantime, of course, you can do a lot of things on your grill and on your infrared grill and everything, but sometimes you need more things for doing the fun stuff. Here is the plate for the cheese. Then we place the cheese on that plate, and now we are able to move the cheese up and down so it gets more or less heat. The total cooking process for this dish is round about 12 till 15 minutes. After some minutes, flip the pork pieces. And in the meantime, the cheese will start to melt. I really like that. Oozing cheese is one of the best things ever. First of all, it tastes really good. Other thing is that's good from a video creator perspective. It now starts to get darker and darker and softer and softer. Just make sure not to burn it. And here's the result after, I don't know, additional 5 minutes or so. Starting to look very good, but of course not soft enough, not brown enough, so keep going more. Of course now you have to keep an eye on your cheese. Starts to get brown. Now remove a little bit of that heat. And here is the result. Now it's time to take off the cheese from that plate, and then we are building the sandwich and we are putting the cheese on top. Here is the bread, some lettuce, the pork pieces. Now I like to add a barbecue sauce. I'm using a whiskey barbecue sauce today, but of course, as always, you can use the barbecue taste you like. Sweet and spicy works great here. Chipotle barbecue sauce would also be great. You can also add mayonnaise if you want. I really like that. Chipotle mayo would work great. That's it. And now the pieces of cheese. The amount of cheese is good for 2. I made 2 of these sandwiches. And I decided to not to put one whole block of cheese onto one sandwich. Okay, there you go. Here's the result. Grilling cheese like a boss sandwich. I hope you like that. Of course, I'm gonna show you some close-ups now. It's juicy, it's cheesy, whiskey flavor, crispy bread. Yeah. I will now cut into, take a piece and then see how it tastes as always. I would really appreciate if you could leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that like button. Of course, make sure to check the video description for the measurements and for the links to my Facebook page. You can visit me on other platforms such as Instagram, Patreon and TikTok. Make sure to check the video description if you want to purchase this cheese and grill thing and for the book and everything. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.